guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I am excited to share a Temu haul with you. I hope so far you're having a great week. I am so excited that you're here. You clicked on my video, you're giving it a watch. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my YouTube family, and don't forget that like button, as well as leave a comment down below, because all those things definitely help out my channel. But today for you, I do have a Temu haul. There's going to be some Valentine's Day stuff in here, so I hope yesterday you had an amazing Valentine's Day. I hope it was everything you were hoping for, no matter what it was. If it was just a typical day or if you did anything extra, I hope it was an amazing day. But with all that, let's get started. So it's not going to be a huge haul, and it's kind of a random haul because it was one of those like orders that I just kind of wanted things. So first of all, I did order a jersey from Temu. It is a Kelsey jersey because if you've been paying attention, if you're not new here, I was rooting on the Chiefs and I put together a Swiftie Bowl party with decorations and stuff. So this was just a white Chiefs jersey, number 87 for Kelsey. I got it in a 2X, and it was only like $11.98 when I bought it. So I was like, heck yeah, I will spend $12 on a jersey for the football game, because I will not go spend full price on a jersey or a shirt, because it's something that I will wear once a year, maybe a couple times depending on the games. One thing I want to point out is the neck hole of this was very small, and it had a hard time fitting over my head. So if you are a person with a big head, it's going to be hard to fit on. Like, it got kind of stuck when I was putting it on. But other than that, I mean, it was great. It did exactly what it was meant to do. I wore it for the game, and it was perfect because we won. Yeah. It was perfect. So that was what I got for the football game, and that was all I picked up. Thank goodness, because it showed up like right before. So this whole like order showed up on the Friday before the game. I was getting a little bit nervous because the game was on Sunday. I was getting a little nervous. All right, so another fun thing that I picked up was this. If you're not new here, you know that I have been talking a lot about my Mini versus Make It Minis. They're cute little food blind balls that you can make little foods with the resin and stuff, so you like make them yourself. So they're kind of like mini brands, kind of like the cute little ones with the faces. I should know what those are because my daughter's into them, but they're just like cute little foods, but you get to make them yourself. And I am a crafty person, and so I've absolutely loved it. My daughter turned me on to it, and now I'm addicted. And the problem is I have money and she doesn't, and so I just keep buying all the things. And I share, like, the kids all like them, so I've been getting the kids some too. But so I ordered this cute little refrigerator because I do plan to do like a cute little setup for my mini brands of like putting all the ingredients that I have out and stuff, because I love them that much and I think that it's cute. I've already picked up a cute little dessert case to store some of the things that like I've already made, and this is going to be for the ingredients. And so it's literally like a cute little refrigerator. There's a spot in the bottom for batteries, so it has a light. Both doors or windows come like this with the brown on them on both sides. That had me a little confused. I tore off everything on this one and half of this one just so I can show you, if you were to order them, that that's how it came. And then inside is also some stickers, and they're like little price tag kind of stickers. So I assume if you want to use this as like a grocery store type refrigerator, because they're totally like, you would put price tags on here for whatever you're putting in there. I'm going to use it, like, I'm going to put like my cold resins or ice creams or stuff like that in here. Just for some cute little display, because I need more display shelves anyway, and I thought that was a cute way to do it. And then these, I will say, were really hard to get off the corner to find your peel spot, but once you do, they peel right off, and it was to protect this piece of acrylic, which is just like a clear door for your refrigerator. So you can see this one doesn't have it in there, that one is shiny and has it in there, and then they just attach by like some little dots on the other side. And you press them in, and then you have your refrigerator built. So I'm going to be doing a video of that over on my other channel, Celebrating with Amber. I think I'm going to set my whole little minis area up and record it for some fun content, because it's something I'm really into. And so if you want to join me over there, you'll be able to watch that. And speaking of my minis, there will be a handful of things in here that I got for my minis. But another one is this. I already bought one in the past. It came broken. They gave me my money back and let me keep it. Well, this one is broken as well. There's like a crack in it. I just did some packing tape on the one I have, and I'm not holding anything crazy in it, so it worked. And I'll probably do the same thing because, I mean, I want my money back if it's broken. If it came from just like a store, sorry, my scissors are over there. If it just came from a store, I would take it back and get an unbroken one. But, so, and I know I saw like a little piece in the package somewhere too. I think it's broken. Yep, it's broken in 2 spots because it's broken here. And then it's broken right here. It has a crack in it. But I think it's still usable. So I already have one. It's getting filled up. And I use this for some of my like little extras and stuff that don't really have a home. And they just store really nicely in here. These are all removable. So you can like make these bigger or smaller. Or it could just be one big piece. Or you can keep the dividers. So far this has worked great for what I'm using it for. And I have enjoyed it, so I picked up another one. This was like $4 and some change, almost $5. But just be mindful because, like I said, I've ordered 2 now and both of them have come broken. And I think that's really just because they fit so much stuff in their little bag, and that's always like a corner of the bag. And it just gets the brunt of, like, you know, the shipping. All right, just for crafting, I picked this up. This is a briar. Which I had to learn the name of it when I was trying to find it. It's like a roller for when I do my vinyl. Sometimes when you do vinyl, you put it on your thing and there's air bubbles, and this is supposed to help get the air bubbles out and help stick it to your mat. And it came with another little piece too, like some little, almost like tweezers, but not. And it came like these. So they're like flat-headed tweezers that will also help when I do my vinyl. So it's got the little roller. And then this, and I think this was one of my more pricey items, but these are pricier items in the stores too. So anything that I don't know the price of off the top of my head, I will definitely have linked down below, as well as links to everything. So if it's something you're into, there should be a link to it, as well as the price point. That is what it is currently, not necessarily what I paid. It'll be what it is currently, so that you have the most up-to-date prices. But I feel like this was somewhere around $8 to $10. If I remember correctly, but I could be wrong on that. I also want to point out this is not sponsored in any way. I bought all this stuff on my own. I think I'm an influencer still. I don't know. I have a code. It'll be linked down in the description box, but I don't know if it's still active or not because I literally just go on and I buy the things I want to buy. So it's not sponsored. They're not sending me things for free at this point. All right, I picked these up. They're going to be too big for her though. I grabbed them for Lorelai. This was the smallest size that they had in these. They're not going to fit her right now, so I'm debating. They were, I think they're equivalent to a size 6 in women's. She's closer to a size 5 in women's right now. But she loves cow print. Like, it has been her jam. And these are like cute little knockoff Hey Dudes in a cow print. And I thought they were too darn cute. So I might see and compare them to her shoes and see how close they are to fitting her before deciding what my next steps are. Because when I pulled them out of the package, they just look quite a bit too big for her still. But I thought they were too cute, so I ordered them. Because, like, they're good quality. Like, good quality knockoff Hey Dudes. And super cute. And she loves cow print. So, we will see. We will see on those. I'm not sure. If they end up working out, they'll probably be an Easter gift in some way. Alright, other randomness. Like I said, this is one of those hauls of just randomness. Is this. So this is like double wrapped in here. I don't understand this wrapping. A ukulele case, because my husband came home randomly one day a few weeks ago, with a ukulele. No one here plays a ukulele. I think he has hopes to learn to play a ukulele, but no one here knows how to play a ukulele. We are now proud owners of 2 guitars and a ukulele, and no one in the household plays any of those instruments. But the goal is to learn how to play those instruments. So here we are. So I got him a cute little case to put his ukulele in to keep it safe, because you want to protect your investments. And he invested in a ukulele. So I picked that up for him. I also picked up 2 packs of these, the other one somewhere in there. These are actually like wall hooks for guitars and or a ukulele, because like I said, we now own 2 guitars and a ukulele. And so we have some like hall space in our upstairs that, I mean, you can hang decor, you can hang stuff. And so one of the walls, I was like, well, why don't we just hang up the guitars, use them as like wall art, and then they're also like being stored somewhere safe. And so I picked up two packs in case he decides to add to our collection at any point. We'll have another one. And it just seemed cost effective to do it that way. So what I'm noticing, like there's screws in there, so they give you the hardware, you screw it in there, and then this is just kind of bendable, and you put the top part of your instrument in there, and it's held on the wall. So picked up a couple of those to be able to store them nicely, because we are a family now that owns these instruments. Speaking of ukuleles, when I was kind of looking it up, these are felt picks. And this, Temu has the better price on any of this stuff than like going to like a music store or anything. But apparently like the types of strings that a ukulele is, a felt tip is, or a felt pick is a good way to play it. So as we are learning how to play our new ukulele, we now have the right picks to do so. He lets me buy my mini verses, and he thinks they're ridiculous, and so I don't question when he buys ridiculous things. That's how a marriage works. He's also got multiple project cars, and we don't question each other's silliness. Alright, speaking of my mini verse, this is like a cute little thing of ice. So they're little fake ice cubes. You get them in your mini verses when you get a drink. But I have bought in some extra stuff to do like remixes. Remixes is when you make your own little recipes and stuff, either with your extra resin that they give you, or you can buy your own resin, stuff like that. And so I wanted some extra ice cubes. And these were just kind of listed under Dollhouse stuff for ice. And so I'm going to put this with my ingredients and use it to make little remixes. Same with these, but this was a little bit smaller than I was expecting, which happens to me quite often on Temu, is things are just a little bit smaller than I expect. So we will see kind of how these work, because they're just smaller than like everything else that you get from them. But it's like little pieces of bread in a little bread bag. It's really cute, but they are definitely smaller. They're almost like 3/4. They're probably I don't know, 3/4 smaller? No, a quarter smaller. They're probably a quarter smaller, so it's probably just like a touch smaller than the ones that you get in your kits when you buy them. So we will see. I mean, we will see. But they're really cute little pieces of bread, and I think I accidentally even ordered two, but they were from two different sellers, so I'm not sure if the other one is quite as small. No, yep, it's this one. And I can't see it in there, so... Oh, this one looks to be smaller even. So it's also, it's either smaller or the same size. It looks even to be a touch smaller. So we'll see what I do with those. They are really cute though, like really cute if you're into like little mini stuff. All right, for Valentine's Day, I scooped these up thinking I was gonna put them on my coffee bar. I still probably will, and then pack them up. They are just cute little straws, and they're in the shapes of hearts. And I want to be careful because they're individually wrapped too, which is really nice. And so I don't want to like undo them, because I like it that they're individually wrapped. Now I don't know if they're considered reusable straws, but these are sturdy straws. And so it's got like a cute little heart in there. So yeah, there you go. You can kind of see that it's a heart-shaped straw. And they're sturdy. So these can easily be like in just like your cups, and you can reuse them. So I might replace some of my cute little straws. And I mean, love is love no matter what time of year it is, and I love hearts. So I love these a lot. I don't remember how many you get, and it's not telling me. I think it was 12, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 10 of them in there. I don't remember the price, but it wasn't too bad. But it'll be linked down below, as long as they're still something you can pick up. All right. So these were one of those things that they made me order a 2 quantity of, but I figure they're kind of like a throwaway item, so that didn't hurt my feelings too much, and they were very inexpensive. But what they showed these are a cleaner for your shower heads. So my area is known to have really hard water. And they did recently put in like a whole water softener in their water. We've had a water softener for a long time too, but there still gets to be some buildup because of the type of water we have. And so I got this little thing to like kind of pick out and clean the little nozzles, because I have like one of those big shower heads with a bunch of little things. But some of the water starts, you know, going left, and then like you're in the shower and all of a sudden you just have one stream of water in your eye, but the whole shower is going the other way because, you know. So I got these to clean the shower heads from all that, because we just have that type of water that it needs some help. And then another cleaning item I grabbed, I think I had to pick up two too, because I don't think I would have ordered two on purpose. And these are like a grout cleaning brush. And so it comes to a tip. And some of my grout needs to just get some really good clean. And a lot of my brushes, you know, they kind of go over it, but they don't go into the grout. And so I thought by trying this, it might help. Oh yeah, so it's like super like stiff bristles, and they go like into a point. So it's like tapered up and then tapered up, and it goes to a point right here to be able to scrub into your grout. And they're stiff brushes, and I like how like it bends in like this, so it gives you plenty of room for your hand to not like be in the way. So picked those up as well for some spring cleaning, because we are getting ready for that whole spring cleaning to be happening. All right, so this is some Valentine's Day decor. We'll see what gets put up, or what just kind of gets put in the bins until next year, because it just took a little longer to arrive. I probably also took a little longer to actually order it. But these are some hearts. You know what I actually ordered these for, now that I'm thinking about it, was Bargain Bethany made a candy heart box of like the candy conversation hearts, and had it like dumping and like having candy hearts come out of it. And I got these to be able to do that with as a DIY. And I won't be doing that this year. So these will be getting put away. I got some extra little pieces too. So hopefully next year I'm going to make one of those based off of what Bargain Bethany made. I see everything in reverse because it's a camera, you know, and at first I thought that said slime. I'm like, that's weird, but it says smile. All right, so we have love you, love, smile, not slime, true love, say yes, kiss me, ask me, you and me, forever, be mine, be good, my love, one love, love him, love her, only you, love you. And I think that was through the whole thing. So yeah, I think that these will be perfect for that, especially because they didn't end up with these little holes picked out. So as long as those kind of even stay on, and I might do tape on the back of them to keep them on, because they do have like where you can make them into a garland. But I want them to be just candy hearts. And then they come with a string and a needle, but I want to use them to be an accent piece for that project. So they won't be getting put out because I'm not making that this year. Hopefully next year. Put it on my list, my to-do list. Also for Valentine's Day, I grabbed this. I might just kind of add it in somewhere, but then not. It's a little felt ball garland, or yeah, garland. Super, super cute. Again, it's Temu, so what I always end up having happening is it's a little bit smaller than I was expecting. I thought the balls would be a little bit bigger, but I am not sad about it, because look how cute this is. This is one that would be really cute on my coffee bar as like the garland that I do across. But they're just kind of like an ombre, dark, light, white, white, dark, light, and then they just kind of are repetitive. Super cute. Like the colors on it is adorable. So picked that up. Probably will get put out next year. Here's my other guitar holder. Oh, so this is, I don't know how to show this great, but so I have a Cricut, and I have some projects I'm doing, and I was doing some projects for Valentine's Day. No, for the football party, and I have a large mat. Well, I don't have an extender on my thing, so when you have a large mat, it comes out further and it kind of like falls down almost, and it just doesn't seem great. So this is a Cricut extender. I don't know exactly how it works, so I need to look it up, but Oh, okay, so I think that that's where it clips onto your Cricut, and then this has a little spot, and it helps keep it flat as it's cutting your mat. And they sell these other places too for more, and I just decided, you know, why not grab this one for less. And so it clips on and then keeps it so that you have just a little bit more room for those longer mats when you're doing like, so the regular mats are 12 inches by 12 inches, but a little bit longer because there's a border, and my longer mat is 24 by 12. And so you get those extra 12 inches like trying to like fall down. So then I don't have to sit there, because sometimes I just sit there and I like hold it up as it's cutting because I don't want it to like have all that extra pressure. This was also like, as I was doing some of my crafting, I'm like, you know, this is something I think I could really use. It's a paintbrush rest kind of thing. So when I'm painting and crafting and doing the things, you know, your paintbrush just kind of makes a mess. So this is like, you put it right here and it would hold it so that way the paint isn't like on everything. It just kind of holds it nicely. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4 paintbrushes at once, and you just kind of put them in there and they rest on there. And then that way the tips of your paintbrushes aren't touching anything or each other or getting on your table. And so I like to paint. I like to paint for fun. I'm not like an artist by any means, but I really enjoy like trying to come up with things to paint. And so I hope that that will give me some fun when I decide to do it. I am making a gift for somebody, for a couple that I know actually, and it was supposed to be for Christmas. I never came up with what I wanted for Christmas, and so I'm just going to do it randomly. It's probably still going to be a Christmas ornament. I'm going to get like a clear ball Christmas ornament and put these in that. They are M&Ms because both of their first initials are M, and I was like, oh my god, you're like M&Ms. And I don't know if they love the nickname M&Ms for them, but I love the nickname M&Ms for them, and so I wanted to make them a cute little gift. So I picked these up to be able to do that for them, because Temu had a great deal on getting these, and they're just so cute, like little M&M beads. And if you are a lover of M&Ms and have any crafts that have to do M&Ms, like, check them out, because they had a lot of things, and these are even better than I expected them to be. They're like bigger and neater than I even expected. All right, another Valentine's Day item. I ended up making these myself. So they are little conversation heart ornaments, and I made some myself. They're in my little mini tree that's in the bathroom. So if you were over on Celebrating with Amber and you saw my Decorate With Me and Valentine's Day walkthrough, you saw that. But these will end up on a tree next year, because I mean, I have a whole big tree. I have that tree. They don't even need to be on a tree. You can just use them to make like a garland or whatever. But they are conversation hearts that are little wooden ones. They're like just plain on one side, and then they say on the other. So this is Be Mine, Kiss Me, Love, Hug Me, Oh, Cutie Pie, XOXO, You Rock, Forever, and Cute Stuff. But like I said, I ended up making my own, but these I will use for something next year. Super cute. I mean, the stuff they have is just really cute. And since I just still need to pack up my Valentine's Day stuff, it's no loss. We'll just use them next year. So, grabbed those. Apparently, I got 2 packs of them. I wonder if it was one that it forced me to get 2 packs, because I don't recall getting 2 packs for a reason other than I have them. All right, we are getting to the end into some of this teeny tiny little things down here. Make sure that's it. All right. Speaking again of my little mini verses, I grabbed this. It's a mold. It's a silicone mold, and some of the mini verses come with little molds that you put the resin in, and then you can pop them out. And so I thought, why not try to do that myself? And this is like little ice creams, so like swirly ice creams like you would get from like a soft serve machine. And so it looks like that, and so I'm going to try it out with some resin and see how that works. I don't know, I'm not really a big resin worker with her, so it's new to me. So I'm going to try that out because I think it looks like fun. And then to decorate some of the things, either the ones that they come up with, but I want to add a little extra, or to make my own. I got these. They're like little sprinkles, but they're not real sprinkles. They're fake sprinkles. I made the Valentine's Day cookies ones last night. They came out really cute. And these, I wanted these for it, but I have another pack of cookies, so I made those ones according to how they came, and then I thought I would use these if I decide to make the other pack of Valentine's Day cookies. Really, they're just heart-shaped little cookies. And then these can go on so many different things, like ice creams or really anything you want to add sprinkles to, or you could be creative with them. So got those. And then one sec. Okay, my husband was calling. I have 3 more items to show and then I'll call him back. These are for a gift, so 4 more items. Jay, if you're watching, it's time to turn it off now. I waited till the end. So Jay, turn it off if you're watching this, because these are going into a package I need to send you, because I was waiting for some things. So these are a gift for Frugal Jay. If you don't follow her channel, you should. You should go over and follow her. I will try to remember to link her down below. If not, though, just look up Frugal Jay or look in my comment section. She's always commenting because she's always a giver of loves. So she had gotten a package from somebody and thought that it was a thing that goes on the front of your car, like a license plate thing, and it wasn't. And she's like, oh, I've always wanted one. I heard her when she was talking about the Happy Mail she got, and so I went looking, and they did have like the front license plate covers or like the license plate shaped things. So I picked this up for her. They're like floating butterflies. There's the blue in there for her son Joel, and also some like pinks and purples that like kind of are her. And so I thought that this was really beautiful, and so I'm going to send this to her as a gift. This is her birthday month. I'm late. Her birthday is at the beginning of the month, but she'll appreciate love no matter what. So I got that to send to her. I also got this to send to her. It is a J, and her name is Jay, and her son's name who passed away is Joel, and blue was his color. So it has like the pretty butterfly and the shiny J. And so this I'm going to send off to her as a birthday gift as well. And if you like this, it came in a bunch of different letters. Maybe different colors. I believe there's different color ones out there, but it's like a hard resin with the glitter in it. It's really, really pretty. So grabbed that for her. And then to help her restock her butterflies, I grabbed these. She had talked about how she likes to leave a butterfly when she goes places that Joel would have liked to have visited, just to kind of leave him as he was like there. And so I wanted to pick up some more blue butterflies for her to be able to do for that. And then lastly is a cute little lanyard. I felt like it came with something to be on it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's on there. No, maybe I'm wrong. So it's just a blue lanyard with butterflies on it. But I'll have to look back and see if I could be wrong. It might have just been a lanyard with butterflies. So I got her that. So I got her those to be some birthday gifts because her birthday is this month. And again, I'm running late. I got her birthday card and stuff. So now I'm going to get it all put together and shipped off to her because I was waiting for that stuff to arrive. So guys, that is everything that I got in my Temu haul. If you made it to the end, let me know if you order from Temu and what's your favorite find so far from them, because I still really enjoy finding the neat things that I don't find anywhere else. That's what's really cool. Like this cute little toy refrigerator. I'm not finding anything like it anywhere else because I did look locally at first, but just you find neat things and at a price that is so low, and so I've really enjoyed looking from them. And if you don't order, let me know why. I mean, I know that there's some people that are very hesitant, and I completely understand. So, and remember guys, there is a code down below. If you're a brand new shopper, never shopped there before, you should use it to get a discount as long as it still works. I'm not getting anything from it at this point because like I said, I just buy my own stuff. I haven't been using the influencer part of it. I just been buying my own stuff. So, but if you can get a discount, you really should. And if mine doesn't work, you should find a code somewhere to use. Like look up other people's hauls, then just type in Temu, or I think it's pronounced, it's not Temu, it's Temu, Temu. According to the Super Bowl commercial. But all right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go because my husband just called. I'm gonna give him a call back, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great rest of your week. Have a wonderful beginning of your weekend, and I will be seeing you on Saturday. Bye guys.